Someone's questioning why they were chosen. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. I got question everything. Not too good to be true. Love language. I choose you. I think someone has come along who maybe seems too good to be true. It's good that you're questioning everything. I think what you're wondering is what I'm feeling real, or is it just a love language issue? And I think you're also wondering, and what I mean is, like, are they getting to know you just so they can figure out how to work you? That's kind of what I get from this. Like, I feel like maybe you think that they're playing the long game with you, so that's why you're questioning everything, which is kind of understandable because unfortunately that's the world we live in. But I think if you've been manifesting this, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I'm supposed to tell you to have peace about this. That just because this is coming along doesn't mean you need to jump into it right away. It doesn't mean you need to make a decision. It doesn't mean you're getting married tomorrow. And I think that's the thing, is like you need to look at this as more just like a path in your spiritual journey. Like, focus on your spiritual journey and where that person is in your spiritual journey. Just like they should be doing for you. That's what you need to think about. Before I turn these cards over, like, does this person give you peace? Where are they spiritually? Like, I mean, I just feel like this is something you need to be on the same page about. And not just that, but a lot of things. I just kind of feel like I'm supposed to tell you to don't jump ahead of yourself. That you don't need to make such a hasty decision. That you just need to step back. I don't know what's caused this panic. That, you'd have to make a decision about this person. Maybe it's because they're putting pressure on you. Could be. Is that what it is? Are you afraid you're being love bombed? Is that what it is? That's kind of what I was getting at before. That's a better way to describe it. Anyway, let me see what these two cards say. Out of my league, and name 2 things you're grateful for right now. This card keeps coming out. They think you're out of their league. Or maybe this is vice versa. It's however it resonates. I could be talking to the person on either end of this, or you could both be feeling this. But again, this usually goes back to spiritual stuff. This, to me, means you need to just be grateful. You need to stop what you're doing right now. And I just get in a lot of chaos. I just feel like my job right now is just help people cut through the clutter and chaos in their minds and focus on what's really important. And this person needs to bring you closer to spiritually, to God. And you let that resonate for you. I'm not trying to say this in like the fundamental Christian sense. I mean, spiritually, where are you? I mean, whatever spirituality is for you, you have to be in agreement on. Not just spiritually. Like, when I say spiritually, I mean everything. Like, don't make a decision, how to put it, like, you got to figure out where this person is on a lot of things before you make a decision. Like, would they actually help you in your career, for example, or would they hinder you? You got to just think about this stuff. Think of some stuff that you're grateful for and really start focusing on that, because I think what happens sometimes too is we don't even know what we're grateful for. If we don't stop to take time to really think about it, it's like not taking an inventory. It's almost like not balancing a checkbook or something. It's like not knowing what assets you own. You kind of know, but you don't. If somebody just said, hey, give me a balance sheet of your life. I used to do financial statements. I used to do balance sheets all the time. It's assets, liabilities, and equity. And, it's like not having a list of the things you're grateful for. So when somebody comes and steals something, like, you didn't even realize it was that valuable because you didn't even see it as an asset. So really start truly appreciating those things. And accountants will appreciate this. Put your assets on the depreciation schedule of your life. Or I should actually just say the asset schedule, the fixed asset schedule. But I used to do that too. You add like assets to a fixed asset schedule, and then then you have journal entries that you do to allocate depreciation expense and accumulated depreciation to get what the fair market value of that asset is until it's completely depreciated. I just realized I got to start talking more about that. I need to kind of put together a workshop on that, show you guys what that means. Like, you don't have a balance sheet of your life. Don't worry about the liabilities. Worry about the assets. Your liabilities are paid in full. Forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. These two came out. Unique insight, and you are already equipped. Again, I mean, the energy that's pretty much coming through every reading lately, because I know it's what we need, because we're just, the world feels very chaotic to a lot of people right now. You're ready for this. You have unique insight. I just feel like this is distracting you. And if this person, though, like the test of this, if they come along and they are encouraging, like, let's say you have big plans and you've been working on something. If this person doesn't come right along and just get excited when you tell them your plans, they're not the one. And, if they're going to start making fun of you or whatever, that's definitely, but also be careful telling anybody your plans. I'm not saying go tell them everything and see what you have in common. No. I mean, let these things come out naturally and go by energy, go by discernment. Sometimes, don't be afraid to trust your spirit, because I know now, like, a lot of things were not in my head. I should have trusted my spirit more with a lot of people who tried to fool me into things. And I'm like, anyway, just trust yourself. Let the conversation go where it goes. Really, the fact that you're even questioning this, this has just taken up a lot of time and a lot of energy that I just feel like you have things going on. Focus on that first, because that's what you're here for. Don't let this person derail you. I think they're on their own spiritual path too. That's the thing, is you might have that in common, but just all I'm saying is don't let this person be a huge waste of time, because time is all we got right now. You got things to do, man. I'm here to help encourage the troops. Some of us have things to do. And if this person doesn't understand that, and doesn't respect your time, they're gone, okay? Give them as little of your time as possible if they don't respect your time. This is the advice you need to hear. Wow, you feel success all around you. I want you to feel it. Just think about what it feels like. What's it feel like to wear shoes, the kind of shoes that you feel successful in? I want you to think about that. Think about how they feel on your feet and what the ground feels like. I know it sounds crazy, but it helps you manifest it. Not even joking. It goes, I'll go into this later. But, yeah, that's why I bring that up, about the feeling of success. That's how we manifest things. You're divinely protected. This is if you're worried about somebody attacking you or something, somebody coming to take what you have when you finally build it up, no, you're divinely protected. Just use your discernment. You're going to be fine. You are free. I feel like this is freedom from some kind of worry. I don't know. Like, you just needed to hear this. Like, you're someone, I think, who is, oh, gosh, I know. Some of us have been through a lot, and it's easy to start to become scared of people. You're free from that. You're free from whatever happened to you in the past. Fresh start. You feel success all around you. Please remember, I do want you to really think about what you're grateful for on a regular basis, but start doing it. Start making a list of things you're grateful for, and truly think about how grateful you are. Look, it just helps in so many ways I can't even explain, but you are divinely protected. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.